Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Train Sim World 5. This is the X stream. I don't know anything. We're driving in Munich again today. Love it here. So we'll keep being here. I need to set up this thing. It's a cold start. How's everyone doing today? I'll turn on all the safety systems. If you do enjoy this kind of content, battery is on. That's kind of nice. I'll keep this off. We can turn that on later. Key on. On. Signal lights. Cool. And I think we're set. No, we are not set. Let's release the brakes. Yeah, so, the idea here is that we just drive the IC1 for now. We're gonna drive it to Munich. We're gonna take up that service from Munich. Wait the 10 minutes that we're boarding the passengers and we're prepping the train, and then we're gonna drive over to Augsburg. If we can find a train to drive back, we will do that. It's pretty short, 30-minute drive or so. And then maybe pick up another shunting service. Not sure. On our right here, we got the 185, I believe, coming in. 185, 180, 182? I can't read that fast. Anyway, let's keep it going. If you like this content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and then stay in the know of things, obviously. Hit that bell. So we are really only supposed to go 25 here, but I was given the green, so we'll bring it up to 40. I believe that's the limit around here. Oh, the limit is 30. You saw nothing. Hopefully the quality stream is not too bad. What we can also do is just switch the screens here. Came up with something like this. How's the quality there? Hopefully better. We'll turn this down to this. So coming up here is always annoying because there's like a little thing you gotta acknowledge. Not that I'll remember. Alright, we're not dropping any frames, all is well. And so this right here, you need to acknowledge every time. There's not even a signal attached, you just have to acknowledge it. And so I will, and yep. There you go. Hot 1000 hertz. Alright, well, we'll switch back, I think, to the other screen now. Stream seems fine, right? Not dropping any frames, that's alright, alright. No, it's too big. Too big of a screen. We'll fix that back again. Alright, I want to try something new there. Didn't work out. That's okay. Let's reopen Spotify. Let's reopen the live stream. Put that in this corner over here. Thank you. Perfect. All right, we're downhill here. Just gotta watch the gradient. How's everyone doing? Don't think I need to acknowledge that, but I do need to brake. And hopefully this momentum can carry us forward up above this little hill. Oh, we're still slightly over the limit here. Oh, what is this guy doing? Oh, he's repositioning. So this fella is actually going to be connected to the back of the other. I don't remember if it's Railjet or. I think it's the Railjet. Oh, he's got the Railjet look. There we go. Look at him go. It's kind of cool. I might have to put pedal to the metal here. We slowed down a bit too much. Yeah, so I guess he's coupling to this bad boy here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the rail jit there. Cool, you know. See if we can watch that happen. What else do we have going on? S-spawn. Smooth. I am probably coming up on a red light. Yep. Give me green. Very nice. We can actually just cruise at this speed. I wanted to check. Oh, we got Alex over here. Yeah, that's the RE25. We got an ICE. Very cool. Little audio glitch there. Apologize for that. Alright, I think we should have most of the path clear into Munich. There's the other Alex, there's the other head of the Alex train, the MRC, 180 something, 85, 82. Another train pulling out. He should turn back, and I think he parks over there. Wow, that's actually really cool. I really hope I don't run into a red here. 14 car ICE 1, a 16 car ICE 3, and then an 8 car ICE 3. And then of course the MRC locomotive over there. Very cool. 30 coming into there. Oh, and there's a westbound. Westbound. This guy. Very nice. Let me know if the music's too. Icy is crazy, bro. Chill. Ice is crazy, bro. Chill. Yeah. How's it going? What you up to? How's life? Just got off work. Burping and farting in my gaming chair. Typical. Oh yeah. That's that's how she be. Hopping on some of that COD there, Call of Duty. Black Ops 3. Didn't they just like announce like a Black Ops 6 or something? Pretty sure I saw a trailer. Was that something else? How's that coming along? Oh yeah, how'd that go? Did you guys play zombies or multiplayer? Black Ops 6, huh? Then what was it? There was one specific, what time? We have 12 minutes. One specific, oh my god, it was something like, no way they made this many versions of the game. Must have been something like that. Anyways, pull this out. Quite good, played both, enjoyed it. Surprisingly, ranks much higher in our ranks than when we played QGT. Oh yeah, GTA 5. Really, she didn't like GTA 5. What about it? Such a wholesome game. Have you played NHL at all with her? I feel like NHL is a bit... I don't know. I don't know if NHL would be more intuitive or not. I feel like it's less intuitive because the controls are a bit strange, but... Did you guys play PC or did you guys play Josh is not the biggest hockey fan to begin with. Yeah, I mean, I could tell when we went to go watch the Sens. Or, not the Sens. What was it? It was, Juniors. Team Canada. A good Outlast run. Oh, I think that's the one. Yeah, I think, honestly, to break the ice, that's when you go with Outlast 3. On the Witch's Farm there. Yeah, honestly, something about keyboard is just much better for me, and I guess not a big gamer though. Not a big gamer. I'll set up this stuff here. I think I might have broken it. I hope not. Where'd the display go? Ever ridden one of these? They're very nice. Some of the German trains, yeah. I've been on this guy before. I've never been on this guy here. Pretty fucking sick, eh? How do you feel about, yeah, well, compared to whatever the hell we have here in Canada. How do you feel about the Oilers getting absolutely cremated? Oilers, oil fans, Disney, Florida, and the lack of fans. Oh, and did you see, yeah, did you see, Trump and his lovely little, warmongering there? Well, I don't know if warmongering is the right term, but I like that he used, he was like, yeah, we just bombed 3 of Iran's nuclear facilities, and then in the same tweet, now is the time for peace. Truly, go-getter mindset. I'm surprised that many people actually voted for him, but yeah, wasn't his whole campaign like no more wars or something? That was one of his campaign things. And well, the same people who voted for him are probably going to get enlisted soon, so. Well, we'll see. I wonder how things are going to play out there. I can't imagine they're going to be too fantastic. The München S-Bahn right here. Best not to think about politics too much. How long do we have until the service starts? 6 more minutes. And why is it crying? Insufficient air in this thing. I have to press this button. No, this button. No, no button. Rechart it to 5. Okay. Must have broken it. Oh, you know what it is? It's these guys. Right? I've been playing quite a bit of Overwatch recently, actually. I don't know why. I've been getting back into it. I don't know if I do this, does it release? No. Why are you not releasing? Back in 17. Was that a Overwatch 1 or back then, or Overwatch 2 as well? I only got Overwatch 2 because it was free. There's no way I was paying however much people paid for that game back then. Can't get out of this thing. There it is. Overwatch 1, the OG. Yeah, back then I didn't really like it, but something about it now, I don't know. I think it's still pretty chill. I found Valorant was too boring. Same with like CS. The good old first-person shooters, but it wasn't as cracked as Fortnite to be. Which I also haven't touched since, I guess that would be 2017. Depressed Pop-Tart. There's any other first-person shooters I played Black Ops, but I was always only on the where is this stuck? Fucking depressed Pop-Tart. God damn. Top 3 games ever. Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. Only access to 3 more games for your life. Holy. That's tough, man. Okay, well, I'll have to think. Like, if I was bored as hell. Games ever. I think I would just have to stop playing, to be honest, at that point. Like, I'd have to go touch grass for a bit. Top 3. I want to say Minecraft is up there, just because there's, like, quite a bit of creativity there, but it's also, I get bored of it pretty quickly. It would have to be open world games, I think. I think I could play Microsoft Flight Sim. I think that would be one of my top 3, potentially. And then to switch things up, maybe Call of Duty. Black Ops. I guess Black Ops 3, since it has all of Black Ops 2 in it. Why are you broken? Why am I listening to dubstep? Oh gosh. That's a tough one. Top 3. Yeah, I mean, I think I would have to go Black Ops for its versatility. Like, am I allowed to play it on both console and PC? Because, like, that could be a good kind of refresher. I'm gonna have to reset this train. Okay, play it on both, that's good. Did I turn the power off? No, it's still on. I think I actually broke this thing, but whatever. Whew. The doors won't open. Okay. Why not? Did I break it even more than before? Okay, let's turn this off. You're up. You're released. Battery's on. Train line on. Let's unlock right side doors. Yeah, I don't know. COD is definitely one, I think, just because it's kind of a classic. I guess that's Horn. I don't know what I've done. What is this service called? I'll just play it again from the start. 562. I think Microsoft Flight Sim, because there's a bit of like so much to do there and so many different planes. And then we'll hop back into 562 here. No, that's not how I want to do it. Okay, so I'll do this one, and then we'll search up 562. 5 viewers, wow. Big man right here. I don't know a third, to be honest. I don't play games that much. This one, but I feel like I would get bored pretty quickly. Yeah, no worries, man. Appreciate it. Okay, this music is killing me. The stream beats are not popping off here. Give me another album. Alright, here we go. We're back. Doors are open. Hopefully nothing bugs on me here. I want to look at this guy's discography. Well, we'll restart from slaps here. This is pretty good. Let's turn on the safety systems. Parking brake is released. Turn on the IFB. Battery's on. Voltage check. Yep. Alright, and since the IFB is on, we can set this up to our departure speed, which is 40. Excellent. Throttle off. We'll keep the parking brake for now. Lights on. Cap lights, don't care. Signal lights, yes. Train line on. Pantograph is up, circuit breaker is closed. Air compressor is automatic on, and then the traction motor blowers are automatic. We're good. I guess we can just cruise around here for a bit longer, see what else there's in here. Is that a 111, right? There's the 111. 442s, 612s. I just flew out of the map. And then the one that we're driving is this one next to the railjet. The railjet's going to Wien. And we're going to Saarbrücken Hauptbahnhof. Policy says we have to wait to close the doors until we get the green signal, so we're just hoping for that. Perfect. We'll consider that to be green. It's a shunting signal, but Excellent. And off we go. Oh, maybe release the brake. And off we go. Anytime now. This is such a long one. There's a turbine. Alright, we'll try to do this without HUD, I think. Might be a bit more interesting. It's 7:11, so maybe... Well, let's see, how long is this stream on for? 27 minutes or so. To cross over these two switches. Sometimes Spotify does this weird thing where it just like it plays the music but no sound's coming out. Oh shoot. I need some water. I think we can accelerate once we reach this marker here. That should mark the end of our train, and we'll check that here. And yep, we're over the switch. Good to go. Bring it up to 130. Another IC1, very nice. There's a go-ahead Bayern flirt. Typically run as the flirt 3, I think, but that's the flirt 1. Or vice versa, something along those lines. Nice, very cool. Next time I think I'll do some freight train driving. I really enjoy that as well. It's a bit more slow paced, you get to see a couple more things. We are expecting a speed restriction coming up soon. At the next light it'll show us a speed limit of 60, I believe, and that's entering Munich, pausing. There comes another AC out of the corner. Doppeltraktion. Nice. And there's the 60. We're gonna bring the speed down to that. We'll acknowledge it. There. Hopefully this can slow us down fast enough. I will add some more brake. Another AC. Man, it's a party here. $60 and expecting 60, so 60 for a while. We'll enter the platform with 60 and slow down once we reach the end of the platform. We will be using the entire platform here. We've got a long train. Excuse my yawning there. Just gonna take it nice and slow. We are a bit behind schedule here. I did take it a bit too slow. The stopping marker here is all the way at the end, so we'll just keep her rolling for a bit. Open those doors. Very nice. Do a quick flyby here, see what there is. That's the S20. Rodriguez Kreuz. 359. That's the RB74, I think. Towards Munich. S4 to Grafing. Very cool. And obviously we're going off to Saarbrücken. I think we can close our doors here soon. One thing I wanted to check was... Oh, I can't do it now. Did I do it too early? I did do it too early. I wanted to check inside. Here. And look at the screen. Augsburg, Ulm, Stuttgart, Mannheim, Neustadt, Weinstraße, Hauptbahn. Neustadt an der Weinstraße. Oh my gosh, I'm having a stroke. Hey, and we're on time for a departure. Very nice. Release, reset, and off we go. Just check. Bring this down to 60. 140. I think this signifies that we're at the 130 marker. Not yet. Now we are. Perfect. Pedal to the metal. We can do some train spotting outside. There's the depot kind of for everyone. And now I can also do 140, so I'll speed it up a bit more. This should be at 160 already, so we will go all the way, and we can actually just put this right to the top. So the train will slow us down once we exceed, or once we approach 160. That's the RB87 coming from Augsburg. Unsecured load, Highway 401 Kitchener. Okay. This is where the game becomes a bit more of a watch instead of play, since, I mean, we're just gonna have the outset B very shortly. There's another I see. Another double one. Lots of them. On the left we have the S3 going towards Mammendorf. Maybe Maisach. What is this? Mammendorf. Keep pressing that C5. I think this is the last switch before the outset B. Maybe I'll move to another map after this run, actually. Maybe I'll do something on Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. Or maybe we'll do something on Main-Spessart, potentially Frankfurt-Fulda. I really like Dresden-Riesa. That one's a fun one. Dresden. A lovely city of Dresden. Although I always get some lag spikes around there. I have something stuck in my eye and I've been itching it for way too long. Now my eye is super red. Super red. We'll hit him with the drive-by shot again. Very cool. Here we have where the regional trains will branch off and go to where, well, they'll stop at Mammendorf. After this, I don't think there are any more switches for the regional line along the entire track. Ooh, freight train. What do we have on the front? A Vectron. I need to sneeze. I realized in the stream where I was playing Euro Truck Simulator, I sneezed and then I crashed, and I didn't know that I crashed because I sneezed until watching the replay afterwards. It was really stupid. I think it was minute 35 or something. We definitely go check that out. I think that's one of the top clips there. There's another clip where I sent, no, that one was at 42 minutes. There's another clip where I send a, how are we still at 211 kilometers per hour? We should be at 230. This thing is accelerating really slowly. My car is still gone. Tragic. Another freight train, this time with the 182 from Railion, or Railion. Approaching our max speed now on the speedometer, 227 out of 230. Maybe we can get another. I think we're at that point where the train actually just travels faster than us. Drive away like that. And back in we go. Back in the cab. I don't want to get rid of the Zifa, but I stick my head out of the window. I can. This is safe. Same thing with the other side. Oh no, I guess not. Oh, I guess so. Am I even on the 10 minutes? There's no one driving this train. Oh my god. Man, this thing's bugging me. Oh, there you Alright, I believe we have something like, what, 15 kilometers to go here on this little trip? Yeah, 13 plus the 2 from the waypoint all the way to a central station. I think actually after that we might just call it. I'm kind of tired already. It's been 45 minutes. take us maybe another 5, another 10 if we're traveling at 230. How many kilometers per minute is that? 240 over 60. That's like 4 kilometers per minute. So for 16, that's 4 minutes. Well, we're gonna slow down. So I'm gonna slow down to like 120 at some point. So I'll assume 6 minutes or so, 7 minutes. If we look at our HUD, what does it say we need to be there? 5:33. That's in 11 minutes. Okay, maybe 11 minutes. I feel like we're gonna be there pretty early. I think typically these trains don't operate at max speed here. I think usually they operate at 200 and then they'll speed up if they're delayed or so. I may also be making something completely up. So that beep was our speed reduction. We are expecting 150 soon. That's the curve into Augsburg. Definitely don't want to do that with 230. The train will go off the tracks. This switch here is really random. I think you can do those with 100 though. This is 642. And it should actually give us a warning of 0 kilometers per hour, like a red light approaching relatively soon, I think. Yeah, before the 7.2. So I think as soon as we turn this corner, it's going to slow us down. No, not at all. Nothing. There it is. It sees a red light. Soon we're gonna have to... I'll just turn the power to 0. Soon we'll pass over a go via waypoint, and so that should actually activate the next signal. You'll see that brake reset. Yep. So still bring down the IFB to 200. We're gonna do 190. Or not. I didn't wanna. Alright, the needle's coming closer. My goal is to no longer accelerate all the way up to, well, not at all for the rest of this ride. Just cruise the way down to 0. Accelerated a bit there to counter like the braking power, because sometimes the auto brake will push it way lower than it needs to. There's a 90 coming up. It's gonna reset down to 150 because the game is bugged. But the 90 is still valid. I think there's a signal that kind of warns it. See if yeah, so the 90 happens way after Bay, but the warning is before. So you don't even have to acknowledge the speed restriction down to 90, which is a bit awkward. If you fall asleep at the wheel or the lever at the table. But that's fine. Shout out to Fubian for his passenger information systems mod. I gotta slow down now. I think we're expecting a red light here, so I'll just set that off. And the light turns to green. Excellent. We'll still bring it down to, now we're at 70, so we actually don't even need to slow down anymore. Entry into the platform is at 90 kilometers per hour. So I think we're good to actually just vibe here. Just bringing the IFB down a bit closer to our actual speed. Alright, now we're expecting a stop. We'll acknowledge that. We'll have to make sure that we don't cross the 500 Hertz magnet at more than 65 kilometers per hour. Shouldn't be a problem, we're already at 68. I'll just slowly hit the brakes so we have a very smooth stop. That's the 500 Hertz magnet. Well, we're entirely in the platform, so we can just bring her down from here, just let the brake do its thing. We'll open the doors, let the passengers out and in, and then we'll call it the night. I'm stuck in a wall. I am still stuck in a wall. Okay, sure. Next up is Kaiserslautern. Very nice. Let's check that these displays are correct. Saarbrücken, Hamburg, Friedberg, Eichach. And I can't go any further because of the way the cameras work here. Alright, well I think we can lock these doors. Nope, too early. Shoot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, leave a like. I'll be posting this as a video, of course. Silver, platinum medal, perfect. If you want to see more of this content, obviously subscribe and hit the bell, and we'll see you guys in the next live stream, that is.